Take a wild guess and tell me which side of town we are today on About Town on Citi TV. Well, a few clues. This stretch records 8,000 vehicles per hour during rush hour when there is huge volume, when there are huge volumes of vehicles on this stretch. That's just how critical this part of town is. Another clue is that it perhaps houses the most aggregation of companies that are into the sale of automobiles. You are close to it, I'm sure. This is the Graphic Road. Today on About Town, we'll take you around Graphic Road and look at some of the exciting things that are happening here. Speak to some of the people who live their lives here, who make a living around this stretch, and find out what is unique about this stretch. Welcome to About Town once again. My name is Caleb Kudah and this is Citi TV. Let's have fun. If you're coming from Graphic towards Malam, slow down. Men at work. There is a traffic diversion 500 meters ahead. What exactly is happening? Well, as you can see ahead of us, there are cranes, there are earth-moving machines, there are men at work indeed, and there's the construction of the three-tier $130 million Obechebi Lamte interchange that is under construction now. In 2016, Parliament approved a $35 million loan for the construction of the interchange under the Mahama administration. Under Nana Akufo-Addo's administration in 2019, there was a sword cutting for the commencement of this project. It's a 10-year loan that will be serviced in 10 years with a 2-year grace period. We'll get close and find out what the nature of the interchange will be like. But basically, it's a 3-tier interchange. The ground floor, the first side will deal with drainage situation. Those who know this side of town will tell you that with the least drizzle, there is massive or incredible flooding here going towards Kaneshi, coming this side. There's always a lot of traffic. And then the first tier, the second tier is looking at the west to the north from the Ring Road Central towards the Abuso Okai Central Mosque, and then you're heading towards the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. The third tier, which is the second phase of the project, is linking you from Graphic Road towards Malam and then all the way to Kaswa, and then you're going. So this is how work is ongoing, like at the Obechebi Lamte interchange. Men indeed are at work. We'll find out from commuters, pedestrians, persons who work around this area. Ask them how work has been like so far. Prior to the project, how was life like living and doing business along this particular stretch? As it's ongoing, how is life like, and what are their expectations ahead of completion of this particular interchange? So as you can see, this long vehicle, this truck is carrying one of the heavy-duty machines that is being used for the construction. There's a flagman here directing traffic. Champion, if you have a call.
You have a call.
You may what to say.
I'm not going to
What do you know? Okay. Oh yeah, flagman. How? It's a Juma na crossing.
Oh, Nakaranga, I go so I do.
And I say, move a fan. Now, traffic, no, Mami, and your man is so saying, Juma Tia, Mube Juma, how is traffic like? Nipetremo, how do they take Mojumano?
Nipetremo, but Munya, but Ramay, so Juma, Sena, I say, Yanona.
It used to say, drivers near cooperative.
Obia, Wabutre, Nyabutrama, Yaka stop on our Obigina. Yeah, Juma, come on.
Right. When he just sell baby Juma every day.
Manage every day, my baby.
Then more, and he just also now Ube Juma. What goes through your mind?
Oh, Sunday, I'm also on a part of say, as a Bema, they also on a power, say, Juma. Nothing to me, be in farm where if you're not, and they say every day, me at a Juma. Good.
So behind me, you can clearly see this is a massive business hub. There are banks here. There are automobile houses where vehicles are sold, what you typically call tear rubber vehicles. You know, brand new vehicles are sold. That's Nissan, that's Volkswagen. Behind us is Silver Star Tower where they sell Mercedes-Benz. If you go ahead, Peugeot is there. Nissan I have mentioned. You find a whole lot of brands in terms of vehicles on this particular stretch. Like I mentioned earlier, the vehicles that ply this road, it's like 8,000 per hour when traffic is at its peak. So you can imagine the level of frustration that drivers feel here. Let me speak to you, sir. Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
How often have you used this road in particular?
Oh, I've been using it about more than 10 times a day.
Okay, more than 10 times a day.
Yeah.
I see. For how many years now?
Oh, for about 5 years now.
Good. Tell me about traffic on this stretch.
Oh, in the around from 3:30 going, that's where the traffic starts.
Okay.
By the morning time, when you're going toward this direction, there is no traffic.
Okay. I understand about 8,000 vehicles per hour when traffic is at its peak. How has this affected your business in times past?
Oh, it makes things difficult, especially we taxi drivers. Now, when we are in the traffic, you know, our fuel will be going, so we won't get.
Okay. But now construction works are ongoing. How do you feel?
But we are managing it. They are controlling the traffic,
right.
So it's moving slowly.
You excited?
Oh, I'm okay.
Okay, thank you. So that's the taxi driver sharing with me what the level of traffic has been like in times past and the impact it has had on his business over the years and his expectations ahead of the completion of work. Traffic is moving quite steadily, as you can see. We'll try and engage as many when it is safe and sound. This drain has been a major source of frustration when it rains, especially as we are getting towards the rainy season. Harvey, as we're getting towards the rainy season, you find that there's often a lot of flooding. There were some rains over the weekend, and you can tell. You see, the banks of the drain has eroded into the drain, and the men are desilting it. That excavator is dredging the drain so that it is clear. You can tell there's a huge pipe that is broken inside the drain, and there's been some work, cracking of concrete slabs on top of this drain, so that what the men are doing now, they currently can do that. So the fixing of the drainage system here generally is part of the construction works, the interchange, the Obechebi Lamte interchange that is underway. As you can see, work is ongoing to fix the drainage situation.
Fine, cool.
Everything cool.
Everything nice.
Okay, so you did this area?
Yeah, smallest time.
What do they do for this area?
We sell ties for here.
Oh, okay. How the business?
The business they make slow because of the road. No customers don't fit enter inside. You understand? So it's slow on a business for here.
But first, no, where them know they do the road where traffic they chow, no. How the business be like?
Oh, business be cool, but as the traffic come, they make things slow. Rather. You understand? Yeah, because customer they come and see the traffic, then miss go the other side there. So make business go there, so they come here again. So make when a business makes slow for here.
So as them they do the road, them finish how it go help you?
It go help you because you know the road that right, the people go past the pavement for the front there. So then go there when I saw in front. So that means I will get more customers.
Plus the drainage, if they rain for here, how the flood situation?
Then do I go help because they go make the rain all campus go. Yeah. Then here no go flood. You say flood, they enter when a stores inside.
The floods they come here.
They enter the stores inside. But then do what the rain so no go come the stores inside again.
So I be your tie there. Water count there, no they spoil.
I be somebody can buy the tie to make dirty here. You go talk say you know be new tie.
So it means say for wash them.
For wash them again.
Too much work for you.
Too much work for we too. So you understand? So they like say the rain, then go do the drains early, make the water campus. So go fit do on a business.
I say they go cash some money.
I'll go cash some coins.
All the best.
I'll give you some.
What's your name again?
Bismarck.
Bismarck.
I was okay. Sure.
Keep well.
Hi.
All right. So Bismarck sells ties at Abosoka, and he tells me how the slow nature of traffic now is affecting the sale of ties. But he's excited that the drains are being fixed because their stores will not be flooded any longer. And then also when the interchange is finally done, it will boost their business. We are still at the Obechebi Lamte interchange, and you can see there is some bending works going on here, bending of iron rods, binding and bending. Yeah, and all the men are properly suited with their crash helmets, their nose masks, their bib overalls, their boots, and then they got their materials. They are working with their pliers, their iron rods. A lot of work going on here. Let's go to the extreme side and find out from those who sell some spare parts over there how business is going on. Like, let's pick their thoughts. Okay, so there's a drinking spot here, there's a Lotto kiosk here. Okay, I see these are vehicle interiors like carpets for your car, exhaust pipes, some oils here. But there is nobody here. Shop rowing. Oh dear. There's no one, but coming here gives us a better view of the drain. You can tell that there's been a construction of a new drain, a relatively new one, looking much more robust. I'm not sure how wide it is, but that is how it looks like. Quite different from the old one, much stronger than the old one, which has been cracked for construction works. You can tell people have heaped bags of sand there to kind of block the force with which the flood waters run through the drains, but that in itself could be another problem all on its own. So some massive work ongoing as far as the drains are concerned. We'll try and speak to more people in this neighborhood to find out how business has been like. But Hadia, everything.
From Khadija.
Khadija, Lamujina, Cousin, move at Tunko for no more baby sana, or Mutomamo, Jumakoya, and answer to say,
Koyi. Pacha Koyi.
Sakasa Koya. Tama no munye ekwano and it's here difference ben abem.
Difference kakra bem ba yamya do me ye kakra. First na munye kwan de na ye dwako. Ba se si ano masa kwan nti ama bebre na mfa abiem nti.
Traffic abako mo na ILS.
Oh, traffic ni ho.
Na mi se mo so ade ton traffic mu de se ba bebre na munye adwuma bebre.
Labi. Me de menton ade o traffic.
Ja kwana mo ye no hu sen.
Mo ya boy because ha no wo be fa da bia traffic. Da bia be fa bia traffic. Wo kwa ha ne ha ya traffic na timi chia ntimi ntom da nti. Je mo ya na mo ya de.
So these bicycles, motor bicycles, belong to some Okada riders. One of them is this man. Sir, Udinyo Adeng.
Pachomi de Zibrila Adams.
Zibrila
Adams.
Okay. What do you do?
Pachomi a motor rider.
Okay. Ahaya now you're motor riding.
Pacho haya.
How many years?
Pachobe 3-4 years in.
Okay. How is living here like? Sir, Bra and the Senate here. So because Okada rider or Abuso can have say.
Oh, Pacho had a man in Chadanya Batsa. I'd man the Danyamiasi. So far as I enya Ekoba and India, Yamiana Danasi.
Sika fine.
Oh, it's cow fine.
What me a Japadia film?
Inshallah.
Then I wait me every Okada business.
Oh, my name will be brave, and Namidi Sham in Quada, and on Namidi, if you have my business phone.
This is Okada for him who is capable of more sign here. Who are easily going, maybe.
Oh, David, and this and your friend, you're with Mania, Abobra, Ato, Assassi, IBB, when you would be sure of your phone so fine. Aha.
Now, I have quite a traffic senior at here, Emra, Etremu.
I had a point there, see, I'm going to find a higher power because I'm saying, you're not typhoon, age ma. Okada, near me, and yes, be a midifani pa. Many typhoon age ma. They see our first and not castle, Efa, I knew Hadina, Castle far. They see our mobile point on my bridge, no castle into me far. Until my Admano Abafom. And the account of prayer.
It's the first Namunya saying, and I see as Munya saying. Oh,
first and Sabia, Mimi Sabia, at least maybe I didn't meet Mania Bear 400.
When I gonna?
Annie.
Hey!
And now so, Cecilia, a
day.
Now so, Cecilia, mother for maybe I
always go.
I know of 20 near Benya, a friend saying 100 Ghana now 150 crown or Eddie.
100 and 150 crown wedding.
Ampa.
What is a lockdown at Colombiana?
Oh, lockdown also affected lockdown affected because Yakoba no Omoa, Ebi Amoska crown better Tyson. They say obi ade nisika sie because of ebi aduane ani fa ne beto ana ne ani fa ne behwe ne kwada nti obi o car ne tire say ya lockdown obeto aduane obeye say nti the tires no mo santo
or the tires ka to aduane
aha o the tires ka na to aduane
na ekwan sene amoye mahunso amoye gata no matisa na ha nsiota eyiri wa hapa
aha nsioti mi yiri 5 grass stores ni nyina mu mpo na nsuo yiri omunya ye kwan no nsuo yiri sesi omunya ye kwan ni wiembom omuye wia na ebehu san de
enti nransuo na to na ha yiri ya
na nransuo na to nransuo ni ye nyina mba enti na so ye ba no anhye da nyiri san de na ye nyina nim se etimi yiri grass stores mu no anhye da nyiri sa
enti se ai se wie kwan na then na mo hwe kwan. What are your expectations?
Ni yesere ne se kwan na eda ni ho aka no fa no san de be ya kwan fo no ntimi block wow enti ni yesere ne se san de be ya omo wie kwan na ba bia aka no fa na customers no be to ties no omo bombo no mo hwe no mumbie na bia se kuta bi kura omo nka ha na aka no ntimi fa ha aha kwan na kopie ya friend Abuso Kai Central Mosque enti eno an elidi ni eko abubulishi no ene ayi kwalebu no the same kwan na
ene me ba kasa na oh say ejuma no wo ha ejuma be na yo
me storekeeper
o so na ede anyway motor ties okay eti ejuma muti sen
ejuma nye entohwe ya call lockdown by the ejuma nye kura bad tohwe
dia ntina ususu say ejuma akodan
see ya call lockdown 3 weeks oh and have kwan so omo ye no so aloko ya zi ha nye ya sesa on ta ya loko ha eze ka betwam ha na ka obi customers na obi ma eze ka obi beto ko bo ko to the other side eze abai one kile bai eze bi eni ha o to ade wa ti e bai
enti won to ade be 500 Ghana
bra o yenye customer ba ko crazy ha one week ni ya customer bi eni ma ha ni aton ta wa 3 times kra entohwe wa because of the quantity this are all let's some be wie kwan de ya ne e betimi ato ade.
Okay, na oma enim area hana say na abrabotia wa say say me ma hada ahaya hinde na ya kwaso ha say
ahada say ahaya boso kan boso
ade na moya edimu akotune enim say spare parts for ni ade
spare parts da hada tire dealers nko na wa hada to tires nko
eti ahaya aboso kan nanso na mu ejuma mudi mu akotune ne tires
brand new tires nko na eton no
brand new tires ka bia na picanto tiko
ya ka bia tire bi na sitro ho ka bia na wo so na eton ni wa
na mo tires na boarding
o da eta bo nyeje
yo jame da se pato di nyina de
Citi Kofi Sapon Citi Kofi Sapon.
So the road behind me leads to the central mosque at Abosilkan. However, due to the construction works on the Obeche-Bilamte interchange, this side is blocked for drainage works to continue. But for the workers who are here, it is double jeopardy because their business has been affected due to the lockdown, and the blockade of the road has led to a dip in their sales and in their service delivery.